Welcome. Happy New Year. This is the first reading I'm doing for 2024, and I have two piles for pick a cards. We have the blue stone and we have the red stone. There's going to be changes. What type of, changes are coming for you in your life in 2024? What do you need to know about the energy surrounding you, surrounding change? I'll never DM you guys. I'll never solicit you guys. Let's get into this reading. If you chose the blue stone, and then we'll get into the red stone. All right, so if you chose the blue stone, what are your two messages about change? So we have end of an era and we have realizations and epiphanies. So let's talk about these cards. So all right, so if you pick the blue pile, and blue is also a color of healing, great healing may be upon you this year. So I feel like realizations, this is a lot of you kind of like questioning parts of your life, like going back, kind of like going through different timelines of your life, different places you were, people you were with, jobs that you used to work, relationships, all of that I feel like is kind of, it's coming to like a head, and you're figuring out a lot of things about your past that have to do with your now and healing, and just different lessons that you've learned. You've been processing a lot processing, a lot of, also I feel like things are making more sense. You're seeing into things deeper. You're understanding things deeper. You're seeing things about people in your life that you never really kind of saw before. And again, processing. This is like seeing what you need to see, recognizing truths. The truth will set you free. This is also about you taking nothing for granted, like gaining new insights about different aspects of your life and different seasons of your life, and understanding that change is a part of life. And again, nothing for granted. This is like you really appreciating all your own hard work, all, you've been through, all your hardships, like that have made you who you are. So you're having like new insights about that, making better choices because of it, like developing yourself, guiding yourself, and kind of like patting yourself on the back for guiding yourself and making adjustments. It's you kind of like looking at your life and going, I know I want this to be different, but instead of just wishing for it, I'm going to put these things into action, and I'm going to continue to guide myself, and I'm going to find new support if I need it, and new ways to release stress when I need to. And this is all about you kind of like growing as a person, changing because of all of your, harder lessons and all you've acquired knowledge and wisdom from that. So growth also may cause some of your relationships to strain. So if you're noticing that certain people may be falling off or, kind of falling away from you, it's for a reason. The next card is end of an era. So it kind of goes hand in hand. And like we're saying, this is all about growth. So this is about a new chapter in your life and you heading for a new chapter and a cycle that's ending, and an ending that's for the better. It's meant to end. It's meant for this change to happen in your life. It's meant for you to be kind of like reborn, like a new you, and releasing guilt, releasing old resentment, old worries, like all these old notions that you had about yourself, about life, about love, about work. It's all changing. And this is you like having a fresh outlook and wanting to do things that are fun and enhancing and promote enrichment and making plans for whatever it is you want to do next, and letting go of something that was painful or is painful, or someone that is causing you pain or grief, and kind of grieving your losses, but knowing that in the end, you're going to be better. You're going to be healed. You're going to win. I hope that was helpful to you. Enjoy, love and light. Let's check out the next set of cards. All right, so if you chose the red stone, your two cards are changing your mind and sentimental feelings. So sentimental feelings, let's talk about that first. So I feel like you've dealt with a lot of shit from the past recently. A lot of stuff is coming up for you. The holidays could bring a lot of this up too. You might be missing people that are no longer here. You might have had bad holidays in the past, and, the holidays are just like a reminder of that. But I also feel like this is you healing your heart and remembering that, there's going to be good times and bad times, but this is you focusing more on the good times and not so much on the bad times. And kind of like every time you have a bad memory, you replace it with like a good memory. But I feel like that's going to come easier to you as you work on yourself. So this is shifting your thoughts, shifting your mindset, healing, working on resolving things the best you can, and the things that you can't resolve, moving past them, letting them go, and taking steps forward to move on in life. This is you getting unstuck, okay? Because sometimes our sentimental feelings, our sadness, our grief can keep us stuck. So this is also remembering also those who have passed, and that there might be some sadness that still remains. So this could be like getting support, finding like a group, counseling, art therapy, meditation. This could be like making a scrapbook to make like a memoir of different times in your life, or pay tribute to a loved one, and something that you do that you turn it into a positive. But I feel like, yeah, you're going to be working through a lot of those deeper feelings, a lot of those, more sentimental feelings, and letting a lot go. And it's going to free you, and it's going to make you feel really good. Then we have changing your mind. So just know that, yeah, it's okay to change your mind. You can change your mind 3 times, 4 times. That's okay. We're never meant to get stuck somewhere like, should I do this? Should I do that? Should I do this? Should I do that? So I feel like there's been a lot of that for you. So if this is a job or a relationship, whatever it is, know that it's okay to change your mind. It's okay to have a change of heart. You don't have to explain yourself. You don't have to feel guilty. You don't have to struggle. It's okay to say no. No is a complete sentence. So there might be more of that where you're becoming more decisive. And understanding more where your decisions are coming from. So I feel like struggling is going to kind of calm down. This is you not focusing so much on like, oh, what are the repercussions if I do this choice? Or what is so-and-so going to think if I do this choice or I make this decision? So it's you worrying less about what people will think, what people will say, and less about consequences of your choices, because I feel like you're afraid to make a choice. Or afraid that you're going to make the wrong choice, or you're going to go the wrong path or the wrong road. But there is no wrong. I feel like you can literally find your way out of anything. You are smart, you're resilient, your wings are very strong. You can do this. And I do feel like you'll be finding help and new support. That is definitely coming for you. The new support or the new info or the new fact or thing you're going to find is going to like reinforce your decision. So you won't feel this guilt, or you won't feel, any type of way about it. So this is all about letting go and letting go of regrets. I hope that these readings were helpful to you. Don't forget to follow me on all my platforms. If you want to book with me, you can do so through my Etsy. It is safe and secure. Love and light.